we've begun to lose sight of the bigger picture. The more we see about war, conflict, hate, the more we spread to separate sides, we begin to fight with each other. We begin to forget what life is really about. We allow ourselves to consume poison. We allow ourselves to sit around, get trapped in these cycles of laziness and decay. But what's life really about? I know what I think. I know what I think would help a lot more people. It's about community. It's about family. It's about pursuit and fulfillment. Not gratification, especially not in the short term. The only reason that we feel like most healthy or beneficial things are hard is because we've allowed ourselves to get misled by these systems put in place to profit off of mental mechanisms that steer ourselves away from the path that we're supposed to be on. That doesn't mean that the path can't be rebuilt or still isn't even there for the proper way to live a life, to work for those around you, to help each other, to build each other up, to challenge each other, to constructively create things that are going to benefit the world, our community, our family. That doesn't mean that after a few times, once you gain that momentum, you begin to build and realize what you really can be. That the hard things become easy. All of a sudden, it's not even just second nature. It doesn't just happen, but you look forward to that shit. It gives you a sense of pride and feeling that you didn't understand before. I always think back to this one time when I really felt that first switch in my life. I was over 100 pounds overweight, maybe 120, some shit like that. I was addicted to multiple substances. I could feel my body giving out. My life was going straight in the toilet. About 4 to 6 months in to that first big switch, I had this period. I began eating right. I began exercising. And all of a sudden, there was no just desire to change and this feeling that, oh, I have to eat healthy. I have to exercise. It was a craving. It was a deep yearning that my body deep down had inside. And it wanted that. It wanted nutrition density. It wanted the physical challenge. And I realized we lose sight of what life is really like. We're left with two options. There's a version of yourself that is tempted by evil, by weakness, by laziness. There's a version of yourself, you right there, that desires greatness to build and achieve. You get to choose one. You lock one of them in the basement and you live with the other. The only difference between people that find the beneficial path is which one they choose to lock in the basement. You have that choice, and I believe you can choose the greatness. So I ask you today, which one are you going to lock in the basement? I know what I've chosen.